Hello everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I am Tiffany and today is Saturday and I'm going to take you through our day today. I have done a horrible job of filming because we have been so busy this morning. We are rearranging and cleaning up from where our pigs were, and then we went and picked up the meat from the butcher, and then we had to get all that written down and put into our freezers. And I need to actually go take some pictures because we're selling a lot of the sausage and we got 3 different kinds. So I'm going to take a picture of each one so I can post it for sale. The girls wanted the smoothie bowls, so they ate some smoothie bowl today. I don't know, lots of like little random things going on, and we've just been so busy. But it feels like the rush is over, and now it's like, time to breathe. We're doing things outside this weekend. It is a beautiful weekend, like 60, 70, no, not 60. Probably like 70 to 80 degrees, and we have a lot to do outside, so I'm glad it's very warm this weekend. My husband brought home a skid steer from work so we can get some things done. So we've got lots of fencing to take down and remove. We've got lots of just cleanup happening down there at the animals, but we also have a lot of trees that have been knocked down in the woods that he is chopping up for firewood. So we're going to use the skid steer. He wants me to drive the skid steer and pick them up and bring up the logs while he cuts them. So we're going to do that because yes, I can operate a skid steer. He taught me how. Jack of all trades here. It's crazy, I know. But we are going to be doing that. We're going to be outside a lot. I'm going to try to take you through our day. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to film because we are going to be so busy. But he did give Layla a ride on the skid steer earlier when he was moving some things down there. And I tried to film it, but I don't know if you could see her little tiny head in there. And she got off and she said that was the best ride ever. It was so cute and so sweet. So, yeah, we're going to be outside most of the day, and I'll take you guys along. Tonight for dinner, we're gonna have like a super fancy dinner, something that we normally don't have, but we are down to the last bits of stuff in the freezer. We actually had to kind of clean up the freezer to put the pork on the bottom, and I think we only have like 6 pounds of ground beef left from the cow. We had a couple fillets left from the cow, which is the only steak that we had left from the cow. So we're gonna cook up fillets tonight. The other day, I took my mom to Aldi, and I grabbed like a couple things. It was nothing. I didn't film that day, so I didn't even film a grocery haul because it was like nothing to even film. I grabbed a few things, and I was like, well, I'll just show them as I'm using them because you guys see all the groceries that come into this house. I share them all with you, but I didn't share this. So as I pull things out, I'll be like, hey, I got this that one time at Aldi because it's only like 5 things. But I grabbed a bag of lobster cakes and a bag of crab cakes from Aldi because I think they were only like $4 a piece. I could be wrong, but I think they were either $3.99 or $4.99, and I was like, heck yeah to those prices. I mean, you can't beat that for that, so let's try them for that cheap. So I grabbed 2 of those, 1 of each. So I pulled out the lobster. So we're gonna have filet and lobster cake, and I also pulled out a tuna cake. The tuna patties, like fresh caught tuna that his cousin caught off of, he was down at the Outer Banks and he caught a tuna and he gave us some tuna steaks. So we're gonna have that too. And then, yeah, we are almost completely out of our cow. But half a cow lasted us almost 2 full years because the last time that we got one was right after I had my gallbladder out, which was last March. So March of 2023. I was still recovering when we were at home, and I was recording him. I can't remember exactly what I did, but I was recording my husband, I guess showing you guys the meat or whatever, however it happened. I don't remember, but I remember that I was like, had just had surgery when we were doing that. So that's why he was on camera. So that's when we got it. So half of a cow lasted us almost 2 full years. And we actually sold some of it to my mom and dad. So we'll see how long this next half cow lasts us. But yeah, we are down to like the final scraps, the final bits. I think we have 1 or 2 roasts left now. I think I saw 6 or 7 pounds of ground beef. No more steaks, like nothing. So we did really well with that half of a cow. But I'm gonna go get my shoes on and head back outside because I know he's probably out there awaiting my arrival because he wants my help. Look, he's way down here in the woods cutting up some logs for firewood. These trees really over the past week have gotten so vibrant and beautiful. I'm so sad they're gonna be gone soon. I can't believe it. They just got so pretty. I'm not ready for them to be all gone, but they're slowly falling everywhere. So I just went to switch the clothes, the laundry, which I have been so behind on. I can't even catch up. I did like no laundry while my parents were here. I think I did 1 load in a week, and I usually do 1 load a day. And obviously we keep, what, buddy? Okay. And then obviously we keep wearing clothes, so it's just like never ending, trying to catch up. But anyway, and I've still been horrible about doing it since they left. I still have done maybe 2 loads since they left on Wednesday. And anyway, I just went to switch the clothes, and there was a load in the dryer that I never got out. So I got to get these out first. But thankfully, these are mostly towels. There's a couple random pieces of clothing that I think, like I did a load of towels, but I think sometimes like our washer's right here, which is really convenient. And so a lot of times, like if someone comes in and they have dirty socks or just like whatever, it'll get thrown right in here. Or if someone takes off a sweatshirt and it's really dirty, it just gets thrown. So there's like random pieces like that are just in here. Or sometimes if I'll change the kids, like if I change Layla's clothes in the living room, I'll walk by and just throw her pajamas or her dirty clothes right in here kind of thing, instead of walking them back to the hamper. So there's a couple of these pieces in here, like I said, but mostly it's just towels, which is so much nicer to fold versus folding a lot of little people's clothing where so much more fits in the washer. And so you're folding and folding and folding forever. So I had cleared this entire freezer out. This is a huge freezer. The only thing I had in here was like a layer of stuff on the bottom. And then there's like this little shelf thing on the side. So it's probably like this high, maybe like halfway. And I had that shelf filled, but just the bottom was like a little tiny bit. Those pigs took up all of this, and we already gave his dad their half. So what we did with one pig was we got it in all sausage to sell. And then the other pig, we took 2. The other pig, we did half for us and half for his dad, and he already took that. So this is just 1.5 pigs, and it took up all of that. So I'm kind of like stressed now because we have no more freezer space for the cow. I thought this whole freezer being empty would have been enough for half of the cow and the pigs. So I'm really hoping that we can sell some sausage. I have been selling a ton of sausage lately. I just posted more, so hopefully we can sell quite a bit and make some room. And I'm gonna have to work on lard to get these out of the way. This is bacon slabs, so we need to cure these so we can smoke these and get some bacon. But yeah, it took up a lot more room than I thought it was going to. So cool. We brought leaves in to make some leaf art. So I'm coming down here now. I was just trapped under Layla. Layla has never been a napper. Never. I was just trapped under her inside for like an hour. She actually fell asleep on me, which is crazy because she never takes a nap. But she just napped. But I'm coming down here to see what he's doing now. So he's smoothing out this ground. This is where we had our pigs, and this is where their wallow was, because we are gonna take a break from pigs for a little bit. We are gonna get back into it, but not at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna take a break just for a little bit. We're gonna get some more animals down the road, but we're gonna take a break for maybe a year or so. But yeah, he's come back here and smoothed all that out. I can see the whole area where he's been just trying to smooth it back down with this. The pigs make a whole bunch of ruts. So we're coming over here to pick, ooh, some tomatoes. This is like a volunteer tomato plant. Look at it, it's growing really well, but I guess a seed or something just fell and it started growing. We did not plant this year, but it's doing well. It's crazy, but we did plant up some green beans and we're coming to pick them because we're gonna have them for dinner tonight. Look at these. These are the lobster cakes I got from Aldi. So I'm going to throw these into the air fryer, I believe. Does it say air fryer? It does. 350, 13 to 15 minutes. So we have our fillets here, and I did 3 in the steak seasoning, and then we did 3 in red jalapeno garlic sauce seasoning. This stuff is amazing. And then we have leftover rice for the kids I'm going to heat up, and we have 2 leftover baked potatoes from, what did we even have these with? I don't even remember, but anyway, Gary and I are going to have these, the kids are going to have rice, and then I'm heating up water to boil so I can cook our green beans. So here's our dinner tonight, our super fancy dinner. Our baked potatoes, this little lobster cake, filet, and our homegrown green beans. So I told y'all my husband loves cookies and milk, so he's having his little snack. This is not what he's drinking out of. He has a cup in his hand. Anyway, that is going to do it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.